Okay, what's going on, guys? We are going to do another kind of reactivity test, but we're going to do it in the context of what it's like in this cat and mouse game to be the cat. So we're going to put ourselves on the other side of that police radar gun, and we're going to show you what it's like from the perspective of a police officer. And what we're going to do is set up a trap here, basically ourselves. We're going to be sitting off to the side of the road. It's nighttime, so it'll be like an ambush. We're going to put our antenna towards the front, and we're going to be running a variety of different ways. We're going to show you some IO, we're going to show you some quick trigger, we're going to show you some constant on, and you're going to be able to see how quickly the radar gun can get your speed. Most of the time we're looking at how quickly the radar detector can react to a detection. Well, now we're going to show you the other side of that, which is how quickly the police radar, all the time they need, which is very little, about 100 milliseconds. So we'll show you that. We're going to have a unit in R9 alongside here, so you're going to be able to see how quick. We already know in our last test. You're welcome to see those videos. We'll have links to them down there below our video description. You'll be able to see that. But the unit in, all the unit ins, the R9, R8, R7, R4, R3, all are very quick at reacting. The Whistler Titan is reacting. Some of the other detectors are not quite as quick to react, particularly on K-band, but we're going to do right now 35.5, and you're going to see what it's like and why it's important to have a fast radar detector. Again, if your radar detector is too slow to react, to detect, strong or weak, doesn't really matter, you're not going to be able to detect that IO shot or quick trigger shot, no matter how sensitive the detector is. So just keep that in mind. We consider the speed, reactivity, responsiveness more important than sensitivity. All the radar detectors today in the top tier are going to be sensitive enough to detect radar. It really comes down to reactivity, responsiveness, and speed, and that's what it's all about. We're going to show you that. So we're going to have some fun, and let's get to it. We'll go to constant on mode just to show you what that's like. And you know, lazy cop in a town, when the speed limit drops, he'll just turn this thing on, and then it'll be continually transmitting. He'll just sit there, have his donut, drink his coffee, and let the radar gun, and he's figuring people don't have radar detectors. Now, of course, he's not going to have a radar detector going. We're going to turn the volume down, but we'll just let it sit. And we're just doing approaching mode right here. So there you go. And then you get a tracking history here. You'll see those little bars to the numbers, and that'll give you a tracking history. And the higher that number, the longer the track is. See that? And you see people tend to slow down when a car is sitting there with the lights low. You know that look when you're driving and you see a vehicle on the side of the road pointing with its parking lights on. You all been there, right? So this is constant on.